Narrow choice? It's a mirage. It always has been. It's a binary choice. It's a yes or no dynamic to limit the amount of variables to account for. I'm generalizing and speaking from games that I played. So don't come at me with some obscure game or a game from the 90s. As gamers, our decisions, narratively speaking, feel meaningless because they are. But truly great games make you feel like they matter in the moment. The game I always point to is Mass Effect. The first game especially, in the moment, all the narrow choices felt they were seismic, but then you fast forward and all your choices in Mass Effect 3 turn into war asset and feels like you're in Harry Potter, and all your work turns into 30 points to Gryffindor. Even in the endings, you feel like you're making this huge decision to save the council or let them die, but it has zero effect on the next game. The changes are so very minor, it's indistinguishable. When you meet the council in the sequel, you meet the same people, the same makeup of the council. It's identical, and they're pissed with you regardless because you joined Cerberus. I couldn't care less if the Rachni live or die. Same with the people of Varos, because there's absolutely no payoff of any kind. Every playthrough is identical. Why do you replay Mass Effect, Dragon Age, or any other RPG? It's because the quality of story that matters, not how much gravity your choices make on the world. I'm not that narcissistic. The other reason is freedom of choice on how to tackle content or how you play the game. The more freedom you have, the more replayability there is. The reason Cyberpunk 2077 has much hype as it did was the mission, how to acquire the Flathead. There's so many ways to go about it. You had the option of going to Militech, get a credit chip, then pay them with the chip, or collect enough eddies together so you buy yourself. I'm not sure why you do that, but you can. Or you can just blast yourself out, or my personal favorite, clean the credit chip. There's a tracking virus on it. Pretend to pay with it, and then take out Royce when his back is turned, just because he's annoying. I find the mission more enjoyable than all the decisions I've ever made in any RPG. Same thing with Navaria and the pass card. Getting to peak 15 is more enjoyable than any decision you make on Navaria. This is what makes the Hitman series so great, so infinitely replayable. I know it's not an RPG, but hear me out. The appeal is trying to find the most ridiculous things to assassinate your target. Your only limit is your imagination. Where narrative choices always have limits, just from the fact that the writers can't account for every choice that we, the player, want to make. On the flip side, if there's no freedom, it's immersion breaking. Why do you think one of the first things gamers do when we get to a cliff edge is see what happens when we jump off? We hate the feeling our sandbox is rails. We want to know. When we do something really stupid, the game gives us the ability to do it. And every choice is a mirage, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Not the end of the world, depending on the depth of the freedom of choice in the gameplay. I hope you have a great day. Please like and subscribe. God bless.